Hello, anyone who could possibly be interested in watching this humble video about making Skyrim mods in 2020, no less. So I love this game, I keep coming back to it after so many years. This time I came back and decided to finally give the creation kit a try. So I've been making magic for a few weeks now. I started small. I made some very simple summoning spells. The idea was mostly making some basic decoys for a stealthy playstyle. So I started with some very basic summons, just coping with some vanilla assets, made them into summons, and that's about it. But after a while, I decided to give the scripting a try, and so I ended up with a number of them, making different effects, some quite convoluted stuff, and eventually the number increased, and I decided to add them to the Nexus, just in case someone else might also enjoy them. So there they are. The mod is not really popular. It doesn't have a single endorsement yet. Someone in the comments mentioned that maybe I should probably make a video, try to show it off, to tell people what it does. It's all in the description, but I guess I agree with that guy who mentioned that. It might be easier if I actually show what it does. So let's get started. This is Claudia, my illusion assassin, so to say. She used to be using the vanilla spells, then a number of different spells from the Nexus, from very different mods, from Apocalypse, etc. And now she's pretty much replaced the entire moveset with spells that I've been making. So let's start. First thing in the list, the first illusion. As I said, they are mostly summon spells. The illusion spells work like summons. The very first things we can find here is create a barrel illusion. This is supposed to be like in Metal Gear. It will be a static illusion, a barrel, as you can see. The thing about this is the barrel will keep moving. As soon as you move and then you stop, the barrel will reposition. You will get a brief period of invisibility, so you can hide behind it. Anytime you move, you will leave it behind, and as soon as you stop, it will again be repositioned in front of you, and you will always get that brief moment of invisibility. As I said, the idea is to have a new hiding spot in the form of an illusion, and so that is what I try to achieve here. There is an improved version of this, which I call the mimic illusion. I will show that in a moment. Boulder is a test. It is not doing anything yet. Let's go to the next one. Someone create a bush illusion. Okay, the bush creates, as it says, a bush, a small bush. One important thing about this, with all of these illusions, I try to make them interactive. I just press the interaction button to make it disappear, so it's never in the way. You can create one anytime, delete it anytime just by interacting with it. As you can see, it will disappear in a moment. So they are never in the way, like our dear followers. I think that's it for the barrel. Let's continue with the bush, as I was saying. The bush. I'm actually not too sure about the translation. Eventually you might notice English is not really my first language. I decided to go with this because the game and the mods are in English, and eventually I just gave up with that and decided that it would be better to have everything in English. So back to the bush. I think it's bush. You create a small bush anywhere and you can hide inside it. So you go Far Cry with it, and as soon as you get inside it, you get an invisibility field, so to say. The idea is that you can hide inside it and use it for your own stealth tactics. As you can see in third person, as soon as you get close, you will become invisible. You can see in the active magic effects, you will get one that is hiding. Caster is hiding, 0 seconds, nothing important because it's only 1 second, so it becomes active as soon as you get inside, and then it ends very fast. That one isn't actually meant to work on its own. That one is a part of this one. Create bush line illusion. When you use this one, you will create a series of bushes in a line. The idea is to use this to traverse a distance while hiding. You can notice that I have a bunch of mods installed, like anyone who's been playing Skyrim for a long time. I don't have that many. I think I'm around the 100. I know people usually have a few hundreds of them. I like it as it's working now. So that rhino is from, I think, Immersive Critters or something like that. I don't remember. I wouldn't want to say something that is incorrect, but anything that starts with immersive on the Nexus, you will know it's something good. Okay, the next one, create cart illusion. Another very simple illusion. You will just create a cart that will get in the way. The idea is that you can hide behind it. You can also interact with it at any moment to make it disappear. Otherwise, it will stay around. Just stay there and get in the way. I also don't want this to become like some impenetrable barriers. They are only illusions, so if someone attacks them, they will also disappear easily. They are not supposed to block the fire breath of a dragon or anything. They're only meant to block a line of sight on that. And that's about it. That's one of the simplest. Create chair. Okay, this I also wanted to make this one interactive. This is very simple. You will make a chair, as it says. But since it's an illusion, okay, I don't like when they appear in the middle of the air. I prefer when they kind of stick to the ground like that. So you cannot interact with them. As soon as you interact with them, they disappear, just like the other ones. The idea with this is that they will block the way, and if someone comes into contact with them, they will trip. This is another spell. I will show it soon enough. If someone, as I was saying, if they come into contact with them, they will trip easily. The idea is to put them in the way of someone, and as soon as they run into the chair, they will just trip and fall face first. Pretty simple. It's supposed to be a cheap spell for illusion initiates. So that's about it. I like playing with ragdolls, triggering that like the most simple, basic, and not dangerous version of a Fush Roda. And that's about it. Okay, Enchanted Trap, not yet. I'd rather explain first the Shrub. The Shrub is similar to the bush. The bush actually, I made it later. You can disappear already, Brave. I don't need you around now. The Shrub, as I was saying, is like a bigger version of the bush. The idea is still going Far Cry with it. Go inside, you can hide at any time with them. You can use it in the middle of a city actually, and use it to murder people while unnoticed. Okay, the rhino is actually angry now. Oh, damn it. That might not be enough. Okay, this is, notice the grappling hook, that isn't mine. Okay, that isn't mine. That's from another mod, grappling something, hooks and stuff. It has grappling hooks, chain hooks, rope hooks, and even a web. It's a pretty cool mod. I don't remember the author, but check it out because it's very good. That's a rock. I think also from, well, why? Do you really have to come here and interrupt me? Go to hell. Okay, he didn't notice me. Let's try to get away. What the hell? Let me be, will you? I'm talking. Forget about me, will you? Okay, as I was saying, what was I saying? I forgot. What was this? This is the Shrub. Yeah, going Far Cry. Hiding inside it. Can I wait? No. I want to see if I can wait to see if I can fast travel. Okay, going Spider-Man there. Let me go. God damn it. Who is detecting me? I cannot fast travel. I want to fast travel. I think it would be funnier if I showed this in some place like Whiterun. Everyone's dear Whiterun. with everyone's favorite city guard. Give it a moment. Not the best loading, okay, not the best gaming PC either. So I apologize for any long wait or any possible stuttering or anything really. My PC is, I guess it's not bad for gaming, but it is also not the best. So, the Shrub. As I was saying, the idea is to cast it anywhere, be able to hide in plain sight. So you should be able to murder someone and still... Why are you talking to me? You're making me look bad now. I'm invisible because I'm inside the Shrub. Come on, go away. So yeah, I'm invisible. I'm next to him, but he cannot see me because I'm hiding. As soon as I leave this place with the Shrub behind, I will become visible again. And the Shrub stays there. So I think that's about it for the Shrub. I made something like a way to clean the objects. I think I made it jumping while stationary. Give me just a moment. Yeah, if you jump while not moving. If you jump while moving, nothing happens, it's all good. If you jump while standing still, the object illusions will disappear. I made this to sort of clean up any crap that you might have left behind. They are also temporary, they don't last long. But there's also something Skyrim engine doesn't really like leaving clutter behind. It sometimes has trouble cleaning it. And you may also summon some of these objects and notice that they don't have textures. So, if you see that you have a lot of crap behind, or if you just want to do some cleaning, jump in place and they will be gone. That only works with the objects, not with the people. I didn't think it was necessary with the people, but I'll get to that soon enough. Okay, now for the baits. The first bait, the female bait, you might recognize someone here. This is supposed to be a very basic illusion. It will draw the attention of any enemies around. It lasts a while, I think I made it a minute, and it also can take a beating. The idea is that it resists a lot of hits. They also cannot move, so they are supposed to just be left in the middle of somewhere with enemies and draw their attention. The secondary functionality of these things is, other than interacting with them to make them disappear, no, I guess these don't have it. If you sheath your weapon, they will disappear immediately. I guess, no? Okay, I guess I changed that something in this case, I forgot. No, it's still the jumping in place. Sorry about that. I'm actually lying about the way they work. Jumping in place to clean them up, okay? At some point in time I made this disappear while sheathing, but I guess that's no longer the case. I'm still working on this from time to time, so that isn't a thing now, it's jumping in place again. Female bar, this is a work in progress. I kind of left it there, but it's not working yet. It works in a kind of cheap manner without animations, so forget about that one for now. I don't know if I will work on it again later down the line. For now, let's go to the next one. This is one of my favorite spells now. It's a hostile illusion. Pretty simple. It's just a hostile. In this case, it's a forsworn. Sorry if I butcher English from time to time. The idea is stationary. It's fragile. It only can take one hit. It's cheap. You can summon it anywhere at any moment you want. So you have a decoy to kind of drag enemies or non-hostiles around, just to get their attention and move them around. You can control them very happily like this. You may notice sometimes that I cast spells without using my hand because I'm using SmartCast. It's a great mod. I recommend it to anyone to have a bunch of spells working at the same time with the press of a button only. So that's it about this spell. I think it's very useful for drawing anyone around. No, that's not it, because there is secondary functionality. I do that a lot with my spells. The secondary functionality of this thing is, let's wait for them to actually finish this one. I think I made this one with the interactive thing. so they disappear when I touch them, not with the jumping in place thing. So the secondary thing is if you summon it close to someone and they establish eye contact, they will actually kind of possess them. They will merge with anyone that they get close to. So I call this Patsy. It's based on this special attack from Prototype, if anyone's played that. The attack is supposed to like point at someone and make them look hostile to everyone else. So everyone else will get angry and they will immediately start attacking them. And that's it. So it's like a more elaborate, so to say, way to use the Fury spell with only one enemy and without changing the spell from the hostile illusion spell. They will still be angry, they will keep fighting, forget about them for now. I guess they killed the guy who was the victim of Patsy. I can show it off again. At first they will start doing that, like turning around like crazy, spinning in place, because they are trying to hit the illusion, but that's not the idea. As soon as they merge, they will be affected by it. The idea is that they look hostile for everyone else. And I guess that's about it for the hostile illusion. Very simple, cheap. The Patsy thing uses more mana more magic from the caster. If you only summon it here, you should notice that the amount used is very small. If you use it for Patsy, it will use a bit more of your magic.
Is someone there?
You should see, I'm not seeing it because it's there, it's so there. It uses a bit of magic to use the Patsy function. And now that is finally it for the hostile illusion. I don't know if this is getting too long. I don't want to make a clip that is too long. But I feel like I didn't show that much yet. Okay, I will show this last one. It's still not the last of the spells I made. This is supposed to be a short series where I will show all the spells I've been making. So I guess it should be okay. I will show this last for now. This is also hostile. You might recognize him also. The illusion male bait in this case. They are supposed to be running illusions as soon as you sheath your weapon. I guess it's not working as intended. They are supposed to stay in place when you have your weapon unsheathed and run away when you don't. When it's sheathed, they will run forever, dragging everyone's attention with them if possible. Some of these decoys work better with enemies, others only. Only some of them work only with enemies, others work with everyone, even on hostiles, as you saw with the hostile illusion. And that's it for everyone's favorite Cloud District Dweller in the form of a distraction. As I said, I don't want to make this too long. I want to see how it goes. I don't know if anyone might be interested. I will stop here because I'm also not sure if I'm even doing this right. So that will be it for now, but I will continue with the rest of the spell soon enough. See you later, anyone who might be hearing this. Goodbye.